Things you should never tell a woman. Your problems. No venting, no therapy type of sessions with your chick regarding any financial situation. Definitely no financials. And two, any emotional stress or something that you're going through. Do not go to her for direction and or help, because that is subconsciously a turnoff to a lot of women. And I can't tell you time and time again how many TikToks I've seen where the girl was like, oh well, I wanted him to open up to me and vent to me, but when he actually did it, it kind of turned me off. It gave me the ick.
Men don't voice their feelings because half the time they end up upsetting their woman when they do. And then they have to console her about how his feelings made her feel.
And what's crazy is you guys will sit up there and throw those feelings back into that man's face in the future when y'all get into an argument. Or like she said, y'all ladies will get in y'all feelings and then that man has to cater to you because as he was expressing himself, you decided to pick one word out of the entire paragraph, sentence, whatever it was that he said to you, and turned it into a negative situation. And now you're in your feelings. So now he has to cater to you. So guess what? I gave you two options, and that none of those was the man's feelings taken into account. There was no accountability. There wasn't a, oh, I'm sorry I made you feel like that. What I'm about to say comes from a hurt place, and I can recognize that. Men's feelings don't matter. And it's crazy because at one point I was like, fellas, if you can find someone to open up to, do it. Don't.
One thing to never say to a woman, never tell her about your problems. Because when you guys get into problems or arguments, she will use the same problems you told her against you.
Do not make your woman or your girlfriend your mommy or your therapist. Meaning, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this, especially from women, stop telling women all of your masculine problems. First of all, they don't really truly understand, and it's not to diss women, they just don't understand the man's struggle, and some of them don't really even care. And for the most part, women are attracted to your masculinity. If you're telling her all your problems, you look a little bit weak. And yeah, sure, she might help you and stuff like that, but she might even resent you afterwards, and the attraction might even fade. It's best to talk to your homies about your problems, and you be the shoulder to cry on for her.
Keep any struggles, problems, or issues you're having to yourself. Do not share them with your girl. Share them with your boys, your best friends, a therapist, but do not share them with your girl. Now, I'm not saying you can't share anything with your girl, but what I'm saying is if you're so sad that you feel like fucking crying, never cry in front of your girl. Have boys, okay? Girls say that they want you to open up to them, but they don't. They always need you to be the strong one. They always need you to be the logical one, the rock that gets them through tough times.
Bro, I'm about to be so real. Do not tell your girl your problems, bro. Do not. Just do not tell her. I don't care if you about to die tomorrow. Don't tell her, bro. Like, I'm being like dead serious. She will lose all respect and she gonna lose attraction for you. Like, in any situation, she gonna say, why he acting like a B word? Bro, they all gonna do that. I don't care. Like, bro, like I said, I don't care if you about to die tomorrow. Bro, don't tell her that you feeling sad. Any emotion, you talk to your boys about it or you talk to your peoples about it, and that's it. Don't tell your girl. If she asks what's wrong, you say, I'm good. I'm going to figure it out. That's it. You don't even got to say, I'm going to figure it out. Just say, I'm good. With a straight ass face.
You talk too much. That's why men can't tell women shit. Fellas, don't tell a woman anything. Don't. If you're sad, keep it to yourself. If you're mad, keep it to yourself. Don't tell her. Don't tell her about your past. Don't tell her about the relationship you had with your mama, your daddy, your pappy. Don't tell her anything because she's going to run and tell everybody. She's not just telling any friend. You know, some friends is good at keeping secrets. Some people actually got some respect and some dignity and some integrity. But the women run and they tell the friend with the big mouth. Don't tell the big mouth bitch. Now she running telling everybody. Everybody know your business. You show up at the next party with all the friends, everybody looking at you, laughing at you, knowing all your business, all your family secrets. The sad part is you don't even know the business that they know. Come on.
Stop doing this when you get into relationships. Your girl is not your therapist. So stop telling her your problems. That's the difference between a man and a boy. If you really need to talk to someone about your problems, talk to your mom, talk to your dad, but never your girl.
It's not my problem. I don't care anymore.
Women don't care about your problems. They don't care about your problems. Do not share your vulnerabilities or your issues with women. They say they're open to hearing them. They say that, hey baby, share with me your problems. I want you to trust me. I want you to confide in me. But those are the same women that will use your problems when the arguments come up. Those secrets you shared with her, I guarantee you, she's going to be bringing them up when she's trying to attack you. Or, you guys are arguing. That's the ammunition you giving her. They want you to be a man that figures it out. They want to show up pretty, go on nice dates, go to places, go all over the world. That's all they want. Keep it to that.
This is one of the worst pieces of advice that guys receive when it comes to women. Just tell her how you feel, right? And this is often used in the context of maybe a guy developing feelings for one of his female friends, or maybe it's just a random girl in his class, right? Because guys are visual creatures. We could develop so many feelings just off of what we see. But men, I cannot stress this enough. Do not ever follow this advice. When you do this, you're ruining any potential that you and that girl might have in the future. And this is because you're getting rid of all the mystery. You're ruining the whole dating process. You're putting all your cards on the table so sexual tension can't even get built. Also, you guys are gonna hate me for this one, but check this out. A woman is more attracted to a man when she's uncertain about how much he likes her. Professing your feelings will only work if she feels the same way about you, which is usually not the case because women develop feelings over time throughout the courting process.
It's why you should never open up to your women. Part 2. Never tell a woman about your shortcomings or your problems in life. Women will never sympathize with you. They're looking for a strong male to rely on. She's testing you constantly. She'll ask you to open up to her. Don't. That's a trap. As soon as you open up to her, psychologically, she'll instantly lose attraction for you. They might not even realize this themselves. Women thought they wanted you to open up, but in reality, they hope you don't actually do so. Women like to make men trust her, confide in her emotionally. Best case scenario, she digs something up and the man starts to cry. This leads her to finding the man immediately utterly unattractive and scolding them for being emotionally little bitches, and then leaving the guy and telling him he's just not manly enough for her. So again, I advise you not to open up to a woman.
Down on it, yeah, love how you spin around on it, yeah, even though you're a nigga want you, shawty.
You'll probably agree with were a lot better and longer lasting 100 years ago. Do you think that old school 1900s man wearing the top hat, do you think he was coming home like, oh, it was really hard, or was he a man with a fucking strong hand grip, 4-digit testosterone, 1000 nanograms per deciliter? And if he did have some problems, he'd probably tell his fellow man. Your woman is not your therapist.
Wise man will never tell a woman two things: his true feelings and his balance account.
Now fellas, why do you think these videos and so many others like them are floating around all over TikTok? It's not for no reason. It is because everything that they're saying is 100% the absolute truth. Do not ever confide in your woman when it comes to your feelings and your problems. Do not do it. It will only end badly for you. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, they don't want to hear it. 9 times out of 10, they don't care. And the one time they do want to listen, everything that you're saying to them will only be used as ammunition by her to be fired back at you at a later date. Don't do it. Hell, some of them will probably go as far as to take digs at your sexuality when you choose to express yourself to them. Even I know from personal experience that's a bad thing to do. And rest assured, I will never do that again, and I want to make sure that you guys don't either. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can be sure that you don't miss any new content that I upload. This has been Redpill Daily. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, I'm gonna end it with the Godfather. He'll tell you in a way that I can't. Peace.
Want to lose a good woman? Go and talk to her about your problems. she'll be fucking your best friend by Saturday. You want to keep a relationship going? You stay in the masculine role. You let your woman stay in the feminine role. She gets to vent and download to you. You go talk to the goddamn tree. You only cry in front of your woman when an immediate family member dies or when you break both arms. And then you can only cry for about 3 seconds. Man the fuck up.